I do not recommend that my patients decide on their own to start taking any medication on a daily basis, including aspirin.
It sounds easy enough, an aspirin a day to help lower your risk of heart attack and other diseases. But it's not as simple as it sounds.
All patients should have a conversation with their doctor before starting a medication that they're going to take on a daily basis.
Aspirin therapy is recommended if you either had a heart attack or a stroke or are at a high risk for one. The blood thinning properties that make aspirin a good fit for people with these conditions could end up causing problems in others.
This isn't a person who's taking aspirin once because they fell and got hurt. When you're talking about a daily medication, it is important that it be a conversation with your physician.
The Food and Drug Administration warns daily aspirin users to limit their alcohol intake because of its blood thinning effects. That's why seeing the doctor is essential, as they can assess your background and make sure the benefits outweigh the risks.
For looking at risk of taking aspirin, I like to know if they've had any bleeding problems in the past, specifically stomach bleeding, which can increase a recurrence if they're taking an aspirin at the same time.
Dr. Lawrence Phillips is an aspirin therapy specialist at New York University Langone Medical Center. He says that daily aspirin can cause bleeding problems in some, and he makes sure patients know the danger signs.
A bleeding complication that could be related to your aspirin include bleeding in your stool, so black, tarry appearance of your stool, or any other abnormal bleeding for you.
Phillips says aspirin therapy may be a lifelong commitment, but you still need to continually check with your doctor to see if any adjustments are needed.
Even non-prescription medications, if you're taking it on a steady basis, you should have follow-up. And you should reevaluate the need for continuing the medication, but also to reevaluate the risk versus the benefit of continuing the medication.
Philip advises patients to tell their doctor about every pill they take because whether it's an over-the-counter drug or a herbal supplement, it can affect how other medications work. In New York, I'm Dr. Manny, Fox News.